Okay, sets. So first we'll revise the things. So definition of set was a well-defined and well-distinguished collection of objects is called as a set, which means you have to have a definite answer. It should not be like one person has one answer and the other person has other answer. So set anta helidre you should have a definite answer, and that answer should be like it should be same to everyone. Okay, that kind of property we call it as set. Okay. Okay, so then we have, then I had told you the in who found the sets, that is Gregor Cantor. Okay, and then we discussed the properties of sets, that is sets we define it usually using capital letters. Sets are now define ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ capital letters ಅಲ್ಲಿ define ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, and we keep the elements inside a flower bracket. Okay, we keep the elements inside a flower bracket. ಇದರ ಒಳಗಿರುವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯುವಂತದ್ದು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. Correct? Separated by a comma. The elements inside the set is it is enclosed within a bracket, that is flower bracket, and the elements ಇದರ ಒಳಗಿರುವಂತ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯುವಂತದ್ದು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್, ಐ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್, ಓ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್, ಯು ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಅಂಡ್ ಈಚ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ is separated by a comma, and each element is separated by a comma. Then these were the questions which I had asked to recognize whether it is a set or not a set. Okay, then we learned about symbols. Correct? Then we learned about symbols. If you have set A is equal to 1 2 3 4 5, okay, then what 1 dash A, whether 1 is an element of A, whether 1 is an element of A, whether 1 is an element of A. Yes, if it is an element, we have to write it as 1 belongs to A. Correct? 1 belongs to A. Whether 6 is an element of A, whether 6 is an element of A, whether 6 is an element of A. No, so we have to write what we have to write. 6 does not belong to A. Correct? 6 does not belong to A. So this is nothing but epsilon. We call it, we use it to say belongs to, and this symbol we use to say it does not belong to. Okay, so this we had studied. Then we discussed about two methods of representing a set. Okay, today we'll start from here only. Two methods of representing a set. The first form is called as roster form or tabular form. It has two names. One is roster form or tabular form. The other one is set builder form. Okay, that is set builder form. The first form is roster form. The second form is set builder form. Okay, then what do you mean by roster form? Roster form, I'll read the definition. The roster form, all the elements of set are, okay, in the roster form all the elements of the set are listed, okay, and the elements are being separated by commas and are enclosed within the brackets. Okay, so what do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? So in a roster form, if I say write the set of natural numbers in the roster form, write the set of natural numbers in the roster form, then what you'll do, you'll write A is equal to, you have to list down the elements. Natural numbers ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ start ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? From where the natural number starts? From where the natural number starts? From where the natural number starts? 1 2 3, it goes on. So you have to list down those elements. That is 1. If I say you have to write the collection of natural numbers anta helidre, roster form alli hege baritira, ಆ particular set ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರುವಂತ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. You list down the particular elements that come under that particular set. So 1 2 3 and so on. So here elements are separated by commas. Okay, elements are being separated by commas and it is enclosed, andre ಅದನ್ನೊಂದು ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟಿನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೇವೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ? ಕೊಮಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೇವೆ? ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೇವೆ. ಹೋಯ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, if I say you have to write the set of odd natural numbers. You have to write the set of odd natural numbers in roster form. If I say you have to write the set of odd natural numbers in roster form. So how you will write this? Forget about the bracket because it will be difficult for you to type. But how to write the set of odd natural numbers in roster form? ಯಾವ ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಗಳು. ಬಟ್ ಎಂತ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್? What kind of natural numbers you have to write? You have to write the natural numbers which are odd. So which are the odd natural numbers, students? Which are the odd natural numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yes, and it goes on. So roster form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and it goes on. So this is how you write it in the roster form. That is, you list down the elements. Okay, is the definition clear? Is the definition of the roster form is clear, students? Definition artha aita nimige? Yes. Okay, so we'll see some of the important points. Kelavu important points annu now noduva which you should remember in roster form. Okay, we'll see some of the important points which you need to remember in roster form. Okay. The first point is, in roster form, the order in which the elements are listed is immaterial. Andre enu? In roster form, the order in which, if I say, write set of vowels in English alphabet. Okay, if I say, write set of vowels in English alphabet in roster form. In roster form. So what you will do? In ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ vowels ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು? A, E, I, O, U ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀರಾ. Okay, A, E, I, O, U. But right, these are the vowels in the English alphabet, and if they ask you to write in the roster form, you have to list it out. Correct? ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ vowels ಅಂತ roster form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? A, E, I, O, U ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀರಾ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ರೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಐದರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ದ ಸೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ A, I, O, E, U. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕೂಡ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಒಟ್ಟು ಆ 5 ವವೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಯಾವ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂತದ್ದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. That is, the order is not important. In roster form, the order in which you list down the elements is not important. Okay, artha aita first point? Did you understand the first point? Did you understand the first point, students? Did you understand the first point? Okay, fine. So now we'll go for the second point. The dots at the end tell us that set continues indefinitely, which means if I say write the set of natural numbers, if I say write the set of natural numbers in roster form ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಬರ್ದ್ರಿ ಆಗ? You wrote it in this form 1, 2, 3, 4 and then you had put some dot. Correct? Dot ಅಂತ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ನೀವು ಬರ್ದಿರೋ ಸೆಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, there is no end for such kind of set. So if you put a dot ಈ ರೀತಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ 4 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ದು ಉಳಿದ ನೀವು ಡಾಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ ಇಸ್ the set continues indefinitely. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. countless numbers, yes, that has countless numbers. You cannot list all those numbers. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. that is what this dot means. Okay. And third point is very important. Third point is very important. If I say you have to write the letter, say what? If I say you have to write the letter, okay. For example, if you have to write the letter loyal, okay, write the set of letters in loyal. Okay, write the set of letters in loyal in roster form. If I say it in that form, okay. Question, you have to write the set of letters in the word loyal. Loyal ಅನ್ನುವ word ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವ letters ಅನ್ನು list down ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. roster form ಅಲ್ಲಿ list down ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So what you'll do, you'll write the letters. So L you have, O you have, Y you have, A you have, but you cannot write L again. Okay, you cannot write L again. Repetition is not allowed. So you have to stop for L O Y A. Artha aita? The third point is repetition of the elements is not allowed in roster form. That means you cannot repeat the elements. Andre elements annu repeat mado hagilla. Andre suppose you have a word called as trigonometry. Trigonometry anta word ide anta helidre illi here you can see there are certain letters which repeats. T repeats twice, R repeats twice, correct? O repeats twice. So you have to write it only once. T R I G O N M E Y. Okay, repeat aguva letters annu roster form olagade bariyuva hagilla. That is the third point. Whether these 3 points are have you understood all these 3 points, students? Have you understood all these 3 points? Okay, you can see this. Okay, fine. The screen is visible, right? The screen is visible to everyone. The screen is visible to everyone. Yes. Okay, fine. So for someone it was not visible, you just check your net connection again. Okay. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one. Next is the set builder form. Okay, the set builder form. So in set builder form, all the elements of set possesses a single property. Okay, all the elements of a set possesses a single property which is not possessed by any element outside the set. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ರೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಯು ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಸೆಟ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವುಗಳ ಒಂದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಪೊಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಬರೆಯುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ if I give you a set A E I O U, okay, and if I say write this set in set builder form, write this set in set builder form. If I say write this set in set builder form, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? Write this set in set builder form. So what you'll do, you have to write it in a set form. So which means you need to bracket ಬೇಕು. And then you'll write x. Okay, you'll write x, colon ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ. So instead of listing out the elements, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಬದಲು ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ರೀನೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಅಂದ್ರೆ a ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, x ಅಂದ್ರೆ e ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, x can be I, x can be o, or x can be u as well. So instead of listing out each and every element, what I am doing, I am representing it with a single notation. Say x. Okay, after x I should put a column. Okay, after x I should put a column. This is very compulsory. Okay, you should do this. After x, this symbol is called as column. Okay, you should put a column. And we in maths mathematicians read it as x such that. Okay, x such that. We read it as such that. Aita? Generally this notation is called as colon, but as mathematicians we should know the meaning. It is such that anta adra meaning. So such that iga ee elements galali yavadadru ಒಂದು, what is the property in this element, what is that specification among these elements? A, E, I, O, U. What are these elements? What are these elements? A, E, I, O, U. What are these elements? What are these elements? Vowels, correct? So what you have to write? So vowels is the property possessed by these elements. So vowels is the property possessed by this element. So what you'll write? X andre general agi bartiruvanthaddu A, E, I, O, U. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು X ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಿರೋದು. ಸೊ X ಗಳು ಯಾವ ತರದ್ದು? X is vowel in English alphabet. So this is your set builder form. This is how you have converted this particular set into set builder form. Okay, to give one more example, if I have to give, I'll give one more example. Okay, you have to tell me the set builder form. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So what is the set builder form of this particular set? What is the set builder form of this particular set? What is the set builder form? What is the set builder form? So we have to write a bracket. Okay, first we'll write a bracket. Then we have to denote all these elements using some notation. So I'll use X. Okay, X. Then we have to put a colon, that is X, such that X is a natural number. Good Sharon. Good Tasmia. X is a natural number. X, good Soundarya. X is a natural number. So this is how you denote a given set in set builder form. A given set in set builder form. Okay. ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರಿಬಹುದು? If that elements, if these elements have a common property. ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರೂ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟಿನ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇದ್ರೆ, only then we can write it in a set builder form. Okay, so set builder form, the definition is clear to everyone? Whether the definition is clear to everyone? Okay, so we'll continue. There are some important points, just like the roster form, you should remember. Okay, see, now you may question me, yak ma'am ನೀವು x ಅಂತಲೇ ಬರ್ದ್ರಿ, set of all x such that notation ಯಾಕೆ yes x use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? There is nothing like that. You have to use it as x. You can use any alphabet, you can use n such that, or you can use x or z such that. You can use any alphabet. That is the first point. There is no rule like you have to use x only. X use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವುದೇ alphabet use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, whichever you are comfortable. Since whatever we have studied so far ಏನೇ ಇದ್ರು find the value of x ಅಂತಲೇ find out ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? That's why I used the letter x. It is not compulsory you have to use the letter x, but what is compulsory, what is necessary? After that notation you have to use colon. You have to use colon. Colon ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು possess ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂತದ್ದು. Okay, then after the sign of colon we write the characteristic property possessed by the elements. Okay, after colon you have to write the property. This just like you have written the set of natural numbers, the set of natural numbers. Okay, so in that way you have to continue. And if a set does not follow any pattern, if I say ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ random numbers ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ, if I give some random numbers, say A, C, some random numbers. If I say if I give for example, if I give sun, then if I say a table, then if I say chair, and if I say something chalk. Okay, if I say write this in a set builder form ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಹುಡುಕುವಂತದ್ದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So only if the given element possesses a common property, only then you can write it in a set builder form. Only then you can write it in a set builder form. Okay, so we'll continue. Now you have to, we'll go for the example, students. We'll go for the examples. Write the solution set of the equation x square plus x minus 2, x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0 in roster form. In roster form. So ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? You have to find the solution of this equation. You have to find the solution of this quadratic equation. ಈ quadratic equation ಇದು solution find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನು roster form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. roster form ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ you have to list out the answers. ಏನ್ answer ಬರುತ್ತೆ you have to list it out. Okay, so what is the solution of x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0? What is the solution of this quadratic equation? What is the solution of this quadratic equation? 1 and minus 2. Yes, good Tasmia. So you'll get something like x minus 1 into x plus 2 is equal to 0 anta barbodu. You can use any method. Factorization method kuda use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, or you can use the formula method also. So anyhow you'll get x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 2. So now how to represent the solution? How to represent the solution? You have to write it as set 1 comma minus 2. So this is how you represent the solution in roster form. Did you get the solution, students? Did you get the solutions? Factorize ಮಾಡಿ, or else you can use the quadratic formula. What was the formula method? X is equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Correct? That is, if you have the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then comparing the coefficients, a is equal to here 1, b is equal to 1, c is equal to minus 2. If you substitute, you'll get the values for x. Those values you have to put it in a set. Okay, so the answer is 1 comma minus 2. Okay, so we'll move on to the next question. So this is in roster form or set builder form. Write the set x such that x is a positive integer and x square is less than 40. So this is in set builder form, right students? Can you identify? This is in set builder form. Yes, because we are writing the common property. What is the common property? This set, ಈ set ಯಾವ ತರದ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಗಳು. ಒಂದೇ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು, ಅದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 40 ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. Okay, x is a positive integer, x should be a positive integer. So positive integers ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? So what are the positive integers? What are the positive integers? Yeah, what are the positive integers, students? Positive integers 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, these are positive integers. 1, 2, 0 does not come for positive integers, Sonal. Positive integer starts from 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and it goes on. Now these are positive integers. Now you have to write only those positive integers. ಯಾವುದು ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 40 ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. Okay, so 1 square, what is 1 square? 1 square is 1, so 1 is less than 40, so you can include 1. Then you do 2 square. What is 2 square? 2 square is 4, it is less than 40, so you can include 2. 3 square, what is 3 square? 3 square is 9, 9 is less than 40, so you can include 3 as well. Then 4 square, what is 4 square? 4 square is 16, which is less than 40. So if you do this, 6 square is 36. So 36 is also less than 40. What about 7 square? Can I include 7 here? Can I include 7 here, students? No. So my set in the roster form, it contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only these many elements. Okay. Okay. So we'll move on to the next question. See, here you have the set in the roster form, you have to write it in the set builder form. So you can see the set is in the roster form. Yakandre elements list down madidare. They have listed out the elements. You have to write it in the set builder form. You have to write it in the set builder form. So how you will write in the set builder form? So how you will write it in the set builder form? So what is the common property among the elements? ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 4 9 16 25 and it goes on. So how to start? First we have to write x such that, okay, then x is a square of positive integer. Yes, that is also correct. X is a square of natural number. Yes, that is also correct. X is a square of natural numbers. X is a square of natural numbers. So this is how you write it in a set builder form. Yake? What is 1? 1 is 1 square. Natural number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and it goes on. What is 1 square? 1 square is 1. Then 2 square is 4. 3 square is 9. 4 square is 16. 5 square is 25. So what is happening with respect to this set? The elements are in the form x such that x is a square of the natural numbers. X is the square of the natural numbers. Whether this is clear, students? Okay, can we continue? Can we continue? Yes, okay. Now we'll see who will give me the answer for this one. Who will be the first one to give me the answer for this question? Write the set A is equal to 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 5, 5 by 6, 6 by 7. Allige nintide in the set builder form. What is the property among, what is the common property among these elements? Let me see who will give me the answer first. Who will give me the answer first? ಏನಿದೆ ಇದರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಗಳು ಹೇಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ 1 by 2 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 2 by 3 ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಗಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 3 by 4. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. Yes, Tasmia Banu. Tasmia Banu is saying it is in the form n by n plus 1. But n is a natural number. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗಬಾರದಿತ್ತು. It should have continued, but 6 by 7 ಗೆ end ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Tasmia Banu, you are almost near. Just modify it. This is correct. This is correct. Whatever you are saying, n is a natural number, but a natural number 6 ಗೆ end ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಮುಂದೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. So ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕದ natural numbers ನೀವು include ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? So till where you have to include the natural numbers? Till where you have to include the natural numbers? Okay, let her think. Others you observe. First element hegide 1 by 2 anta ide, correct? Illi enide adra 1 more than this is in the denominator. Similarly, if you look at the second element, 2 is there. What is 2 plus 1? 2 plus 1 is 3. So what I'll do, I'll rewrite this 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 5, 5 by 6, 6 by 7. Okay, yeah, numerator is less than denominator. Or you can say, if numerator is 1, what is denominator? 1 plus 1. So numerator is 2, denominator is 2 plus 1, correct? The numerator is 3, what is denominator? Denominator is 3 plus 1, correct? Numerator is 4, then the denominator is 4 plus 1. ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಆಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 5 divided by 5 plus 1, 6 by 6 plus 1. Okay, now you check the numerators. What are numerators? Numerators ಯಾವ ತರ ಇದೆ? What are the numerators? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are these? What is the common property between these elements? Natural numbers. They are natural numbers. Good sound, yeah, they are natural numbers. But ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ತನಕ ಉಂಟು, ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಗೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಗೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಎನಿ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ these are natural numbers, but natural numbers which is less than or equal to 6, correct? These are natural numbers which is less than or equal to 6, correct? Correct, students? Can you observe that 1 2 3 4 5 6 are natural numbers which are less than or equal to 6. So now what is your set builder form? So set builder form is, I'll represent it as n such that n divided by, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, 1 plus 1 ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. So n divided by n plus 1, okay, such where n is a natural number, okay, where n is a natural number, where n is a natural number, and what is the condition? Natural numbers less than or equal to 6. So n less than or equal to 6. n less than or equal to 6. Or you can write n less than 7. 7 ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆಯ natural numbers 6 ತನಕ ನೀವು ಬರೀತೀರಾ. Either you can write n less than or equal to 6, or you can write it as n less than 6. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇದು? Did you understand? ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು? Did you understand this one? Okay, you can see the pattern, right? You can see the pattern. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇದ್ದಾಗ 2 ಇದೆ, so it is 1 plus 1. If it is 2, here it is 2 plus 1, correct? So we have written it as n by n plus 1. ನೀವೇ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವುದು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಇದೆ, 6 ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂತಿದೆ. So n less than or equal to 6. Okay, so this is the answer. Can we move to the next question? Okay, take a screenshot of this, students. Take a screenshot of this, and tomorrow I'll ask the answer for these questions. So we have only 2 more minutes. So we'll try to solve the first question, and the rest you can try to take it as a homework. Okay, the rest of them you can take it as a homework. Okay, so the first question, what the first question says, x. Okay, all these are columns. Okay, students, these are columns. Okay, so x is an integer and minus 3 less than x less than 7. So what are the elements in this set? So what are the elements in this set? Minus 2. Integers irbeku. Integers andre everything. Minus 1, minus 2. All these are integers, correct? 0, 1, 2, 3, everything. 0 plus or minus 1. All these are integers. But we need those integers. We need only those integers which are greater than minus 3. So minus 3 ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುವ integer ಯಾವುದು? Which is 1 greater than minus 3? It is minus 2. So from minus 2, you have to write the integers which is less than 7. So 7 ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು. So minus 1 is less than 7, 0 is less than 7, 1 is less than 7, 2 is less than 7, 3 is less than 7, 4 is less than 7, 5 is less than 7, and 6 is less than 7. We cannot write 7 because 7 is not less than 7. Instead, 7 is equal to 7. So this is the answer for the first question. I hope you have taken the screenshot. Okay. I hope you have understood the question, students, whatever today we have taken. Okay, I hope you have understood the concepts. Okay, so revise the things when you come for the tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we'll be having morning session. So I want the answers for those questions, and we'll continue with set builder form, and then we'll go for the types of sets. Okay, if you have any doubt, go through the topic again. If you have doubt, please you can ask. You people can ask in the tomorrow's class. Okay, so as I've told you earlier, Thursday and Friday will be your physics class.